this is Cat's Diamond Painting. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've joined me here before. I'm here today with a sneak peek from Diamond Art Club. I have got here Home for Dinner by Chuck Pinson, which is releasing tomorrow, Saturday the 9th of March. So there will be different release times depending on where you are in Diamond Art Club's rewards tier structure. If you have VIP access, which means you're a Ruby or Diamond member of the rewards tier structure, you can start purchasing from 9 AM Pacific time, 12 PM Eastern time, or 5 PM UK time. And if you're in a different time zone, just plug one of those into Google. It will tell you what time that is in your area. If you are not in one of those rewards tier structures, then you can get this at general release, which is half an hour later. So 9:30 AM Pacific time, 12:30 PM Eastern time, and 5:30 PM UK time. Okay, so now I've got that out of the way, I'm going to have a look at this gorgeous painting. It is a square, as you can see from the blue branding and the square, which says Square Diamonds. And it is 60 by 60 centimeters, so it's getting on for quite a large painting, but a lot more manageable than some landscapes can be. So let me take a look. I absolutely love Chuck Pinson. When I first discovered Diamond Art Club, which was, I think I placed my first order in about May 2021, so it's been a while. I've been a long time fan. I purchased quite a few Chuck Pinsons straight away, and there's some of my favourites I've done. I've done Skating by Twilight. I have that up on my wall. It went up one Christmas and was supposed to come down again, but never has. I did Inspiration of Spring Meadows, which is just beautiful, and I did Island Time, so yeah, it's very much my jam. And this one, I think, just has such a lovely colour palette. I love oranges and yellows and reds in diamond painting. I'm not sure what it is, I like working with those colours. And I think although there's a fairly muted colour scheme, there are going to be pops of those colours coming out, and you've got the beautiful sky. Yeah, I just think it's really, really pretty. So let me take a look inside. Sorry, I feel like I've knocked the tripod a couple of times, so it's not an earthquake if you have juddered around. Okay, so first thing out of the box is my sticker. It's got a little bit crumpled, but that's fine. So you will always get a little sticker like this with a Diamond Art Club painting. And you can do whatever you like with it. I like to put it on the side of the box, just because of the way I store them in my cupboard. It helps me to find them. A lot of people put them in logbooks, or whatever takes your fancy. Okay, definitely not the tripod that time. Sorry. And then next up, I have got a toolkit. I will take a look at that in just a moment. And in here, I have got all of the rest of it. So, first of all, let's take a look at the toolkit. So it will come in this sort of sturdy paper recyclable bag, and it's got a list of the contents on the back. This is a square kit, so I will have tweezers, and yeah, let's get in. Chuck Pinson is such a popular artist with Diamond Art Club as well. They do such a brilliant job of rendering his pieces, and yeah, match made in heaven. Okay, so a pen and matching squishy. Obviously you're going to get a pen, but I've always enjoyed how Diamond Art Club colour coordinates these, because they do vary from kit to kit. You get a bag of baggies, always useful when kitting up or kitting down, just a good bit of kit to have. Here are the aforementioned tweezers. They are branded, and they've got a little guard on the end because they are pretty pointy and sharp. I'm not sure why I always have to test it to prove that. You get a little caddy with 2 plates of heart-shaped pink wax. It has got a plastic cover on it, so make sure you peel that back before trying to use it. But that's a good generous amount of wax, which will get most people through a kit. You get a roll of washi tape. This is a very pretty one. I say that every time, to be fair, but that's because they always are. The washi tape design will vary from kit to kit, so you won't necessarily get this exact one. I use washi tape for a few things. Well, I personally use it typically to help secure smaller paintings to my large light pad. A lot of people use it for going around the edges of their kit where the glue goes a bit beyond the painting area, just to stop getting fluff, whereas, you know, I'm lazy, so I embrace the cat hair. And also people like to use it for sectioning up their painting by laying this over the plastic cover. But Diamond Art Club paintings are sort of self-sectioning these days, which I'll get onto in a bit. Then you get a tray, and it has a little stopper just to help you not lose all your drills when you shake them around. You get a 7 and 4 placer. This is the thin plastic ones, which are really nice and comfortable to use. And last but not least, oh, it's got a little bit of extra plastic or something on it that I need to get out with some tweezers. But yeah, you will get a cover minder. So a cover minder will be some sort of pretty little object. I have got a lovely yellow flower, and on the back are 2 magnets. You pop one magnet behind your canvas, you pop this bit on top of the plastic cover on the other side of the canvas where you want it held out of your way. They connect through the painting and you don't have to fight your plastic cover. Okay, let me get all of these put away, and then I'm getting into the canvas. The bit that we've all been waiting for. Sorry about any clattering noises in the background. I have cats, and one of them just went out through the cat door. So yeah, they think it's dinner time. It's nowhere near dinner time. Dinner time is at least 2 hours away, but they think it's dinner time, so they might do a bit of yo-yoing. Okay, so Diamond Art Club kits come in this branded dust cover. Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle, their tagline. And this just helps keep your painting nice and neat and tidy. Okay, obligatory canvas stroke. Diamond Art Club kits come on this canvas called Tarpin, which they have trademarked, and it has this gorgeous velvety soft background, and it's a really nice canvas in general to work on. You'll see when I get to the other side that it's got sort of sparkly bits mixed in with the colours, and it's just a really nice weight to work on. You know, it's sturdy but it's still malleable. Now I'm missing one more thing that I want to look at. Yep, okay. So here is the thank you for your purchase leaflet that you'll get in every canvas. Lovely little message here from Angie, the owner of Diamond Art Club. And then inside you have got tips and tricks, what's included, step-by-step instructions, links to Diamond Art Club's social media, including their VIP Facebook group. And very importantly, you have also got discount codes. So you've got thank you 10 to give you 10% off your next purchase. You've got 20% off the first time you use their app. But also I'll just mention that if you have never purchased from Diamond Art Club before, you can use my discount code, which is in the description box below. They are affiliate codes. I would make a small percentage from your purchase if you were to use them, so don't feel any obligation. But there is CAT20, which will get you 20% off your very first order from Diamond Art Club, and there is CAT10, which will give you $10 or the equivalent in your local currency off your first order. But as I say, no obligation to use those. Just make sure you use a code, because a very important thing to know about buying from Diamond Art Club is that you literally never need to pay full price. There are always, always, always discount codes that you can use, as well as a generous rewards structure that gives you money back on your purchases. Okay, how many colours have I got to play with? 65. Okay, this is starting to feel like a very moderate amount of colours, because so many kits are coming out now. We're way more than that, but 65 is a really good range of colours to give you lots of depth of shading without being overwhelming. Lots of yellows and reds and oranges that I see popping out, just like I thought, and of course lots of greens. Yeah, lovely, lovely colour palette. So I have got 4 AB drills. ABs are Aurora Borealis drills, and it means that those drills have got an extra special glitzy coating on them. I will show you those in a minute when I go through the drills. And at the bottom, L728. Now L, what does that stand for? I think it might mean I've got a crystal drill in here. Ooh, that's exciting. I wonder if that's going to be something to do with the glowy sun. Anyway, I will get to that as well in just a moment. This is all a sticker, by the way. So you've got individually cut sticky labels on this side, but then this side as well is also a sticker. So it's perfect for your logbook or whatever you want to do with that. Right, let's take a brief look at the canvas and then I will go through the drills. So Diamond Art Club, of course, uses poured glue, which means, amongst other things, like it just being, for me personally, a more pleasurable experience to work on, that I can roll the canvas back on itself like this without wrecking the glue, and that is going to straighten it out nice and quickly so I can show you. Okay. Diamond Art Club canvases will also self-flatten if you just leave them for a bit, but I never have the patience for that. Okay. Here it is. Almost see the top, but let me just show you that as well, and I will pan over this in a little bit so that you can see it all more closely. It's really pretty, guys. I haven't done a Chuck Pinson in ages and I am so excited to do this one now. I think I haven't done one with this sort of colour scheme from him before, so yeah, it'll be fun. Oof! So you can just see all the details coming through really nicely already. Like there's the tractor and the truck, and I love these houses with the red roofs, and that sun is so pretty. It's going to be so glowy, isn't it? Now let me see. Okay, so that's actually going to be a white 3865. So I wonder where that crystal drill is then, because it's not actually in the sun. Ooh. I'll find that in a bit. I'm rambling, but I will look through it properly in a little bit. Okay, so this canvas is just a little bit creased. So what I'm going to do is roll this plastic cover back and then flatten it back down again. And that will just get those creases out. And while I'm doing that, you may just about be able to see lines going through this plastic covering. And what that actually is Diamond Art Club's latest innovation, which is basically, as I said before, that this canvas is sort of, oh, I hope it's not too loud and twinkly right near my mic. It's sort of sectioned up for you, basically. So these are perforated lines running through the canvas, and you can, if you want, use those ready-made sections to work on your painting. They're around, I'm just feeling the outline, so it's like that big square. So they're not huge sections. Obviously, if you like working on big sections, you could open up more than one at once. I think they're around 10 by 10 centimetres. And it's just a really cool idea. The plastic cover is also a fair bit thicker than it used to be as a result of that, and it's double-sided. So if you do get the wrong side sticking to your canvas, it's no longer going to stick to it like super glue. Okay, right, time to look through the drills, I think, before I pan over the canvas a bit more closely. So, if you don't like all the crinkling of the packets, this is probably your cue to skip forwards, but I'm just going to go through the colours if I can find a way into this bag. Okay. So, first strip of drills, I have 3371. 3827, 2 bags of that. Gorgeous peachy colour, I bet that's in the sky. 3778, 2 bags of that one. 452, 315, a little bit of static in that bag, but nothing major. 745, 935, 2 bags of that. 304, 354, 3855, 2 bags of that. 3845, 3799, that's a really dark green. 3818, a lovely bright green. 895, 3346 and 356. So already loads of different shades of green just on that one strip. which is just something I absolutely love about Diamond Art Club, the way that they use all the colours they need to bring a canvas to life properly. They use all those colours to give you a depth of shading that you just don't get with less premium kits. So 3042 is like a lovely grey heathery colour. That's a very scientific name for that colour. 815, 758, more peachy tones. And here is the first AB, and it's a gorgeous sort of greyish beige colour. And I've mentioned in previous videos, I'm not sure why, but I really, really love the sort of grey and brown ABs because I just find the coating they have really fun. So I'm excited to see that one. 347, 3830, 413, 317, 3347 and 3371. Didn't we already have a bag of 3371? Yes. So there's actually 2 bags of that, which is unusual to have them on different strips in different sizes, but there you go. And then on this strip here, oh, there's hardly any in that one. So I've got 318, 3768, going through a few greys now. 161, 310. Look at the size of that 310 pack. People who aren't keen on 310 because it tends to be more prone to trash, good news, there is not a lot in this kit. 814, 977, 3776, 321, gorgeous bright red there. 414, 839 and 135, another AB. So this is a really fun sort of spring-like green, which I enjoy a lot. 3064, 103, a red AB. Ooh, I wonder where the red AB is going to be, if that's going to be in those roofs a little bit. 934, 451, 976, 3834, lovely deep purple. 352, oh, lovely colours. 3860 and 3772. And then, yeah, last strip of drills here. So I've got 349, 842, 3864, 738, 301, 3835, 333, 553, 931, oh, lovely grey blue. 3829, 400, 791, another of my favourite shades. And here is the crystal drill. It was a crystal drill, so it's a beautiful gold crystal drill. Isn't that fun? The silver bits are the back, the yellow bit is the crystal. 552, 471, 550, 3865, 130. The last AB there, a lovely buttercup yellow. 3803 and 721. So those are the colours that you will be playing with if you choose to buy this kit. I think there's some really lovely ones in there. Lots of more neutral, earthy tones, which is sort of in keeping with a Chuck Pinson. You know, they don't tend to typically have the really, really bright colour palettes. They're a bit more earthy and natural looking. But there are some lovely bits of colour popping out against that, which is just going to be really enjoyable. Okay, I'm going to clear these out of the way and pan over this so that you can look at it a bit more closely, and then I'll come back and try and figure out where those special drills go. Right, special drill hunting time. So I've got the codes 1, 2, 3, 4 for the AB. So I'll try and spot those first of all. And I see some 1s in these flower beds and a little bit on this tractor here and a little bit on the truck in the outline, which makes sense because I guess there's this glowing, probably setting sun, I would imagine. Or rising, I don't know, but either way, there is a sun and it is giving off sunlight and glowing, and that's captures that kind of, well, just the glowiness that things get outlined in when a bright sunny light is shining on them. That made no sense, but hopefully you know what I mean. Basically, I find that quite, accurate for how this would work on a sunny day. Symbol number 2 is that lovely grey one I like so much, and that is all the way through this building here and through here actually. So all of those are peppered quite liberally with that AB. And then 3 is the bright sunny yellow, and I see some of it up in the trees up there, a little bit down here, a little bit up there, and tiny bits through the sky. And then 4 is the green one. I think there was a bit more of that one. So yeah, I see it in small sections through this greenery here, and the same again over here and down here and up in the tree up there and quite a bit up in those taller trees up there. Okay, so that's all good and makes sense. Oh, sorry, my cats are fighting. They do this when they're hungry. They take out their hunger on each other. They get hangry, my cats. And then last of all, I've got this sort of squiggly line symbol for the crystal drill. Stop it, you two. Sorry. People like to see Harry on my videos, and it takes him away from Xander so they don't kill each other. So I'll just pop him up there. Right, crystal drills. That worked. Crystal drills are down here. Oh. Sorry, just had to go and actually deal with that level of fighting. Yeah, so there's crystal drills down here. So this in the actual original picture is a patch of bright yellow flowers in amongst the purple flowers. So that is really fun, I think, to use crystal drills for that. I also see tiny little bits here in the windows where that brightly lit house, where that house is all brightly lit. So that also makes perfect sense to me. And is there any more? A tiny bit around here. Yeah, there's little bits of it around the place. So yeah, that's fun. I think that's a really good use of special drills. I do think Diamond Art Club generally does an absolutely wonderful job of charting anyway. But yeah, I really enjoy what they've done with the special drills in this kit. So there you have it. That is Home for Dinner by Chuck Pinson. Another beautiful Chuck Pinson for Diamond Art Club's collection. So what do you reckon, guys? Do you like this one? Anyone going to be looking to buy this one on Saturday? I know I would be if I didn't have it here. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at this with me, and thank you as ever to Diamond Art Club for sending this over to me. I really, really appreciate it. If you have enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like on it. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, but you've enjoyed what you've seen here, please consider doing that too. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll hopefully see you again soon. Bye-bye.